Few announcements. Welcome to All Levels Flow. Yoga Arc wants you to put your health first. Yoga is an activity that requires physical exertion. Please ensure you are in proper health to do yoga. And if you are unsure or have an existing medical condition, please consult your doctor or physician before beginning a yoga routine. If you cannot have undue pressure in your head for any reason, it is important that you listen to your body when practicing any of the yoga poses or breathing techniques in this practice. Make sure you stop and refrain from any of the poses or breathing techniques that you may find add undue pressure. By continuing with this class or video, you, the viewer, is agreeing to and accepting the terms of our waiver, which can be found on our website, yogasarc.com. I'm a trainee in the Yogas Arc mentoring program. I recently received my teaching certificate. Thank you for taking this class. We welcome all feedback. 2 suggestions. We recommend silencing all devices and wearing comfortable clothing. We also have a donation link that's listed below in our description. If you feel called to give, those instructions are down below. But hey, let's get started. We're gonna start in an easy or comfortable seat. You can also do this laying down. We're gonna start with some belly breathing to ground us into the space before we begin our practice. Taking my right hand on my belly, my left hand on my chest. As you inhale, I want you to imagine you're filling up a balloon in your belly and you're trying to inflate it as much as you can, and you'll notice your belly first rises and then your chest. When you exhale, I want you to slowly let all the air out of the balloon, controlling it as if you could just stop when it's half deflated. Also on your exhale, notice how your chest lowers first and your belly lowers afterwards. Let's do this for 2 minutes. Inhaling, inflating our balloon, sipping up as much air as we can. Exhaling slowly and controlled, deflating our balloon. Really settling into this space and becoming present. That is the dog I'm watching. He's making some sounds. He's relaxing with us. Inhaling, filling up. Setting your intention for this practice as you focus on your breathing. It could be as simple as being present or giving your full attention to this moment. Whatever your body needs. One more round. Slowly, actually meeting me in tabletop. Beginning first with some cat-cows. So making sure your fingertips are out wide, really grounding through them. As we inhale, dropping our belly towards the ground, using the shoulder blades to let it drop. Exhaling, pushing through the shoulder blades, rounding the spine. Inhaling, dropping the belly. Exhaling, pushing through your shoulder blades. We're warming up the spine here before we introduce a lot of movement. Let's do one more. Inhale, dropping. Exhale, arching and pushing through. Meeting me in center. Let's begin rolling our spine. More so just moving the hips in one direction Go ahead and reverse that direction. Meeting me in neutral. Some C bends, I like to call them. Taking your gaze over your left shoulder, back at your left hip, creating a little C in your spine. Coming back to center. Big inhale. Exhaling, looking over the right shoulder at the right hip. Inhaling to center. Exhaling to your sides. Connecting your breath to movement. Inhale, center. Exhale, sides. One more. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Meeting me in a neutral spine. Taking your back legs in child's pose, so bringing your stance a little wider so your back big toes are touching in a V shape. Setting back a little more into it. Inhaling your left arm up. Big stretch. Exhaling it, just tapping the ground, just ever so slightly. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Placing the left hand down, now to the other side. Inhaling your right arm, opening your chest. Exhale, tapping it through. Inhaling up. Exhaling it down. Inhaling up. Exhaling it down. Coming back to our tabletop position with our legs. Let's do 5 crunches here on each side to warm up our spine. So slowly begin shifting all your weight into your right hand, extending the left arm out. Begin shifting all your weight into your left leg, extending the right back. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. 3 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Yay! Dropping that down. Now the other side, you can do it. Shifting all your weight into your left hand, extending the right arm out. Shifting all your weight into your right leg, extending the left. Big inhale. Exhale, crunch. 4 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. 3. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. 1. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Amazing. So dropping down. Oh, apologize about that. Slowly tucking in your back toes up to down dog. Since this is our first down dog of practice, maybe taking a wider stance, noticing how your body feels, maybe walking the feet out. Next, inhale, walking our feet to meet our hands. And exhale, forward fold, generous bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, keeping your legs as they are, just straightening through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Tadasana. Let's inhale our arms to the sky and begin our sun salutations, also known as Surya Namaskar. Exhale, forward fold, generous bend in the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Exhale, dropping the hands, stepping back into plank. As we inhale, let's drop our knees, just keeping our back flat. And begin lowering slowly, an inch. Slowly dropping yourself all the way down. Inhale up to cobra, arms are by your chest. Inhale. Exhale, lowering it down. Inhale, tucking our back toes, pushing up through tabletop into down dog. Staying here for 5 breaths. Again, maybe walking the feet out, pedaling them, noticing how your body feels here. One more round of breath here. Inhale, walking the feet to meet the hands. Exhale, forward fold, generous bend in the knees. Inhale, straightening through the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling all the way up, Tadasana. Exhaling to mountain. Let's do that again. Inhaling, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening the spine. Inhaling, dropping the hands down, stepping back into plank. Inhale, shift forward, dropping the knees down. Exhale, slowly lowering to your belly with control. Hands are on the side of your chest. Inhale, pushing up to cobra. Exhale, forward to belly. Inhale, tucking your toes, pushing through tabletop up to down dog. Staying here again for 5 breaths. Acknowledging if it's feeling looser, feeling tighter. Honoring our body in this practice. Two more deep breaths. Next, inhale, walking your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale to mountain. One more round, guys. Inhale, arms out by our side. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, just straightening the spine. Exhale, dropping the hands, stepping back into plank. Inhale, shifting forward, lowering the knees, lowering all the way down to our belly with control on that exhale. Inhale, pushing through your hands, up to cobra, little back bend. Exhaling down to our belly. Inhale, tucking the toes, moving through tabletop to downward dog. You know the drill, 5 breaths here. Maybe coming back to our intention if we've lost sight of it. Two more deep breaths. Next, inhale, walking your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straightening through the spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Tadasana. Exhale, mountain. Yay, you did Surya Namaskar, send salutations. Let's do some side bends. Standing so your feet are about hip width apart. You're welcome to bring them closer if you like. For this pose, I like my toes and heels touching, but each body is different. So if it feels weird with your feet and toes touching, go back out to hip width. Let's inhale our arms up to the sky and clasp them at the top. So you're holding them, and then have your pointer fingers straight up to the sky. Inhale, as if someone's pulling your pointer fingers and your spine is growing and growing and growing. And exhale, leaning in to your left hip, elongating your spine, a standing side bend. Take 3 breaths here. And see as you exhale, if you can go a little deeper into your hip. Again, notice what foot stance is best for you. Mine are touching right now, but it doesn't always feel best in every body. 1 more deep breath. Next inhale, back to center. Relift, restretch, someone's pulling you up. Exhaling now to the right. Keeping that length in your spine, just opening up through the sides. 3 deep breaths. You got it. 1 more deep breath. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling this time, cactusing the arms to a little back bend. Allowing our chest and our heart space to shine. Inhaling the arms up. Big stretch. Exhaling, cactusing. Slight back bend. Inhaling the arms up. Again, getting your length. This time going back to the left. 1 more round of this. Opening up our sides. Inhaling back to center. Reaching tall. Exhaling to the right. Inhaling to center. Exhaling. Nice back bend. Inhaling the arms up. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhaling, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dropping the hands down, stepping in to down dog. 3 breaths here. Next inhale, inhale the right leg up. Exhale, pulling it through between the hands to low lunge, so slowly dropping the back left leg. Inhaling our arms up. First checking our alignment here. Our feet like train tracks, so parallel to each other, not in a straight line. Are we pushing through our back leg? And are our toes pointed straight forward on our right foot? Good. Maybe sinking into that, we're gonna inhale, arms up. The same clasp we just did with our pointer fingers. Inhale, reach, 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 reach. Exhale, going into our left side a little bit. We don't want it to create unbalance. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling down to your left hip. Inhaling back through center. Exhaling the hands down to our hips. Begin straightening, not locking out that front leg. I like going onto my heel, so it looks like that. But there's still a bend here. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. exhale, we're just folding. I like just putting my fingertips on the ground. You're welcome to keep your hands on your hips and just leaning into it a little bit. 3 breaths here. Next inhale, bend back into low lunge. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, dropping your hands by your foot. Inhale, tucking the back toes, taking your leg back to 3-leg down dog. Exhale, leg down. On your next inhale, walking your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold, generous bend. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. Tadasana. Exhale, arms to heart center or to mountain. Now we gotta do the other side. You can do it. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, dropping the hands, stepping back into down dog. 3 breaths here. Next inhale, bringing the left leg up. Exhaling it, dropping it between your hands. Slowly dropping the back leg. Inhaling up. Again, pausing, checking our alignment here. Our knee and toe, are they parallel? We call it train tracks. Are we pushing through our back right leg to provide us stability? Are we activating our glutes? Toes pointed forward. Want to make sure our knee isn't over our toes though. That's all good. Let's continue. Inhaling the arms up. That same grip, pointed fingers up. Big inhale, stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, going into your left hip this time. Inhale, back to center. Exhaling to your right. Inhaling to center. Exhaling, hands to our hips. Slowly straightening, not locking out. It can be bent. My leg is never fully straightened out. Big inhale. Then just slowly hinging at our hips forward, stopping when we feel stretch. All bodies are different. This leg for me is more tight, so I stop right here. 3 rounds of breath here. Inhaling, straightening the leg, or bending the leg. Inhaling our arms up to the sky. Exhaling them down by your foot. Inhaling, tucking the back toes, 3-leg down dog. Dropping the left foot, other down dog. Inhaling, walking your feet to meet your hands. Exhale, forward fold. Let's do 3 breaths here though. Maybe grabbing your elbows. Maybe shaking your head, yes. Maybe shaking your head, no. Really just letting it all out. 1 more deep breath. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling all the way back up. Tadasana. Exhale to mountain. 1 more little flow. I personally enjoy this one a lot. So ensuring that our feet hip width apart. As we inhale, inhale our arms up to the sky. Exhale, almost like you're sitting back into a chair with your arms in front of you. Here, I really like to engage the glutes, like you're squeezing them together. And just stop when you feel as your body finds its edge. Maybe bringing the hands to heart center. As we inhale, we're going to twist to the left. It does not have to be complete. 3 deep breaths here. Making sure your right knee isn't coming out farther than your left. Inhaling back to center, not moving the legs. Exhaling now to the right. Next inhale, back to center, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, Tadasana, straightening the legs, shaking it out. Yay! You did it. We're going to begin slowing down. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhaling, dropping the hands down, stepping back to plank. Inhaling again, shifting the knees first, then dropping all the way down to our bellies. Just a few back bends here. Bringing our arms on the outside of our chest, really pushing through your thighs, the top of them. As we inhale to Cobra, or if your body feels inclined, Up Dog. With Cobra, you're just pushing about here. Up Dog, you'll continue pushing up, finding what feels best in your body. Holding which one, either Cobra or Up Dog. 3 breaths. And on your last exhale, you'll lower it down. Taking a moment for yourself. Next inhale, imagine the bottom of your left knee has a wheel on it, and you're bringing it out to the side, where your right leg is straight, arms are cactus. Staying here for just 5 breaths. Just opening up our hips, coming back to our intention. 3 more deep breaths. On your last exhale, slowly sending that leg back. Coming through center, again, either Cobra, Up Dog, a little back bend if your body feels so inclined. Hands to your chest. Inhale. Exhaling it down. This time, imagining your right leg has wheels. Bringing it up, out to the side. Arms are in a little cactus. 5 breaths here, same as the other side. And take a moment and acknowledge if it feels any different than the other side. Or maybe the same. Just using this as information for our bodies. 1 more deep breath. Slowly sending the leg back. Bringing your hands by the side of our chest. Pushing through tabletop to Sukhasana. Now, down to our backs for the rest of practice. First, gotta take my claw clip out. Not the most pleasant thing to lay down on. First, having our knees up to the sky so the soles of our feet are on the ground, hip width apart, hands straight down by your side, taking just 2 bridges here, not long holds. On our next inhale, lifting through your pelvic floor and your hips, just lifting them up, holding 3, 2, 1. Exhaling them down gently. 2 more times. Next inhale, pushing up through the hips and the legs, holding 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, letting it all out. Slowly down. 1 more time, you got it. Inhaling, pushing through the legs, holding 3, 2, 1. Exhaling it all down. Inhaling, just bringing our knees into our chest, sending some love inside. Giving ourselves a big hug. Ooh, a nice little squeeze. Slowly extending our left leg out, holding your right in. Slowly taking your hips a little to the right, so your right leg falls. Slowly using your other hand, your left hand, to guide it over. Taking a spinal twist. Here, your arms can be in a T. One arm can be on this left leg. You just want to ensure that both your shoulder blades are on the ground and stopping when you feel a stretch. So maybe that's here. Maybe it's here. Listening to your body. Let's be here for 1 minute so you can really get the full benefit of this stretch. Maybe coming back to our intention. Focusing on that breathing. Noticing how this side feels on our body. For each side or part of the body may feel differently in certain positions. 2 more deep breaths here. Slowly untwisting, bringing both your legs again. Big hug, sending love inside, maybe even saying it in your mind. Slowly on your next exhale, extending the right leg this time out. Inhaling, taking your hips a little to the left, allowing this left leg to fall, maybe using the right hand to guide it. Stopping when we feel stretch. Again, are both our shoulder blades on the ground. For me, this side feels a little more intense. And I'm just going to use that as information for my body. Again, 1 minute here as well. Doing our best to maybe stay present in this moment. Thinking about how we feel being where our feet are. Breathing deeply. Taking your last few deep breaths here. Slowly untwisting. Hugging our knees into our chest. 1 last time. Maybe even kissing your knees. Or just internally sending that love to yourselves. Before entering into relaxation, I want you to ask your body if there's any other asana or position your body needs before it fully can rest. If you are ready, to fully rest, we'll just meet you with your legs extended outward, arms down by your side, palms possibly up to the sky. Finding your relaxation pose for the rest of practice. Staying here as I'm just going to get up so I can talk to you. Finding our final relaxation pose. If you feel comfortable to do so, I invite you to close your eyes or lower your gaze downwards. Maybe even placing one hand on the heart. Whatever is relaxation for you. Possibly slowing down our breathing. So checking in on our heart rate. Seeing if we can take bigger breaths in. Slowly sipping in air. And if we can slowly exhale the CO2 or unwanted energy out of our body. Inhale a positive affirmation, something that your body needs. Maybe I am loved. I am worthy. Whatever comes to mind as you inhale, repeat that in your mind. As you exhale, allow what does not serve you anymore to leave your body. Inhaling something positive. Exhaling away something negative. Checking in with yourself. How is your heart rate right now? How does this positive affirmation make you feel? Maybe taking a moment to think about your intention and if you got what you needed or wanted out of this practice. Slowly rolling over onto your right side. You're welcome to keep your eyes closed or your gaze downward. Slowly pushing, using your arm as support. Up to a comfortable seat. Again, eyes may stay closed, or your gaze may stay downwards. Bringing one hand to your heart. Thank yourself for showing up today and focusing on your body, mind, and soul. Thank yourself for being here. Thank yourself for honoring your body. And I thank you for allowing me and trusting me to guide you through this practice. I am honored. May the peace you created for yourself last for you as long as you need it. The light within me honors and sees the light in each and every single one of you. Thank you. Namaste. Just wanted to say again, thank you guys so much. If you feel called to donate, the link is below in the bio. We appreciate all comment and feedback, for we always want to improve and ensure we are doing our best we can to serve you.